sharp left hand for everybody. That's another one.
He's getting killed. Oh, no. He's not getting killed. He's getting ran. Come on, knock me out. Come on, knock me out.
All right, Michael, we're back in the league. I know everyone's been waiting for our return, and we're making it against Team AARP over there. See, I got the big cactus Shactus alongside me here, and we're not worried about this. Yeah, some people think I live in Hawaii, but I actually live in Jeremy's nightmares. So I know that Jeremy's been sweating this for weeks, and with good reason, because we're going to destroy them. People could be confident about their team. Everyone's rooting on the underdog, the little engine that could. Like I said in my contenders match, until it can't. And here's where the buck stops. They can say all they want about them having more experience than us being cocky, blah, 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 blah. The only numbers that matter are 5 and 0, and our score and their score. And we keep being told this is a 5-round match, but, I didn't know we were letting them go 5 rounds for charity. It'll be over by round 4. Let's do this.
Well, Jeremy, here we are. We finally made it up the ladder. We got to the top. We need to get one more win under our belts to be considered the best of the best in this division. And we have to face big picture. I, unlike my opponent, will not say anything bad about them. They've earned their spot and they've earned their championship. We are here. See, the reason why we don't have to talk smack is because we have been around for a while. And we know that usually the people that talk smack are the ones that are overcompensating for little things. So, you know what? We're just going to play, and we're going to do what we normally do, and we're going to win. We haven't faced an opponent yet that we haven't knocked out, and that's not going to change. We're going to keep going, and we're going to keep going, and now you're going to hear from my partner, Jeremy. What do you got to say?
I really don't have anything to add, brother. You said it. We're here. We've been fighting. We've played in a lot of matches. We've had a lot of TKOs, and we're ready to do this. Let's go. And by the way, Paul's an asshole.
Hi guys, and welcome to our team title match in Worldwide Movie Trivia. I am your host, as usual, the Grand Admiral Kees Cornelisse, joined by Jeff, Varju, Big Papa himself, and Jeff. I am very excited for this title match. I think both of these teams are really great. They earned their spot here. What do you think?
Championship matches call for championship style attire and for a championship style beverage. A nice scotch on the rocks here for ourselves. So you know what?
Cheers.
Yes, cheers to you, my friend. But all roads lead to the belt. We have two teams here that are very deserving of holding that championship belt in the end. But oh man, going into a match like this, you do not know what to expect. Because you got two very dynamic teams that range in various play styles, and seeing the two of them finally going at it in the ring is going to be a sight to behold. We got two teams entering in today. One's going to walk out a champion, and one, they're just going to walk out of here.
Oh, well, hey, I do think whoever walks out of here not being a champion can still hold their head very high, because I think both of these teams have proven themselves in this team league. The reason that they're here is because one are the champs, and the other team is just way above everyone else in terms of stats, which is, of course, Team 80's. Because, yeah, both of these teams, I think, they've shown what they can do in the tournament. They haven't played since the tournament. I actually wanted Team 80's to play against Killer Chemistry, but then Luca and Greg couldn't make their #1 contender match. So at that point, well, I'm sorry, 80's doesn't have anyone else to play because they just have too good of a record. I'm just giving them the title match, and that was a decision I made on my own. You can be mad all you want, because here's the thing. I think that comment down below how you're mad at me, because I don't give a shit. I think 80's is good enough anyway to be in a title match, and I think they're deserving of this. They have fucking 4 TKOs. Fight me on that. So yeah, here's the thing. this is actually the first of two matches in Title Week where Jeremy Adams and Paul Oyama are facing each other, because right now this is the team match, but we're also going to have those two guys in the singles match because Jeremy, well, I announced as the champ. People still think that is undeserved, but hey, we'll see how he does against Paul.
Comment down below how you are mad about the singles
Comment down below, of course. Exactly. Please. Send me your tweets, send me your comments, all the hate. I don't care for it. Here's the thing. I think that Paul and Jeremy are two of our best competitors in this league, and that's why they need to face each other in teams and singles, and then we'll see who is actually the actual best between these two. So, Jeff, do you have any predictions? Do you have anything else to say about these?
I mean, I always go into these matches as unbiased as possible because these are two teams who are so great. I love all four competitors in the ring. I want all of them to win. I want everybody to have a participation trophy. Unfortunately, the belt can only fit 2 people, so we got to have a loser in this match, but regardless today, I think we're going to have a match that people are going to be talking about for years to come. This is going to be one for the history books, and I think we're going to see some fireworks tonight.
I definitely hope so. I think it'll definitely go to the very last round, to the last question, unlike some people said in their promos and their smack talk, but yeah, that's talk and promos. And what actually is going to happen, I think it'll definitely go to the last question, and we will not be able to say who's the winner until I finally say who is still or who is the new champion of this team league. But let's get into introducing these teams. First off, we have the challengers, the #1 contenders, Team 80's, who are 4-1 with 4 TKOs, consisting of Jeremy the Atom Adams, our current singles champ, and Sandy Sandman Robinson, potentially a future #1 contender, depending on his next match. They're part of the Atomic Nation. To come here, they've beaten 4 teams, which are, well, pretty good teams. One, most recently, was the Omega Club, in their own faction, actually. And their strengths are 80's, movies, and Geek Squad, and living in the wrong decade, because, well, we're living in the 2010s, not the 80's.
It's 1985. I mean, a lot of things came out in the 80s. Van Halen, Skid Row. Make up those minds for what you will.
Make up whatever you will that came out in the 80s. A lot happened in those 80s, and I wasn't alive back then. And, of course, their opponents, the current team champs themselves, Big Picture, 5-0. That is a record. That is a fucking record, alright. The winners of the tournament, Primetime, Paul Oyama, and ZoSo, Michael Campbell. They're part of the Wild Bunch, actually. Their strengths are Coming of Age, Adam Driver movies, and the farthest distance between teammates. Well, yeah, there is a distance between...
There's definitely a distance there, but when it comes to trivia, they might as well be in the same room.
Yeah, because they do have chemistry.
Hell yeah.
And that's what they've shown in that team tournament. So... guys, we're going to just start it off in round 1. Jeff, before we do, how does round 1 work?
Round 1 is very simple. It's the same for championship rounds. Our competitors are each going to get the same 8 questions from 8 different categories. They're then going to have 15 seconds to write down their answers on a whiteboard, pen and paper, whatever means they have. At the end of 15 seconds, they will then show what they have written down and say what they have written down. Correct answers are worth 1 point. Incorrect answers will get you nothing, just shame. And just a reminder to our competitors, you have 4 repeats throughout the entire match to use collectively, and to just keep your hands on screen at all times. Just a little housekeeping rule on our end.
Indeed. So with that said, the challengers, Team 80's, are you ready?
Let's go.
Big Picture, champs of this league, are you ready?
Once more into the breach.
Fucking do this, son. Let's do this. Let's go.
Alright, we're all amped up. So, Jeff, please hit us with the first question.
Alright, everybody, fasten your seatbelts because we are in for a ride. Good luck to both teams tonight. Your first question is going to come to you in the category of animation. What animated franchise has villains like Scarlet Overkill and Balthazar Brat?
This is a little bit of a mixed franchise where I think a couple of movies are good, then a couple of movies are really not that good.
I will agree with you on that. But overall, this franchise is a little something for everybody, and I think it works.
That's true. That's very true. Especially for kids, of course, and of course you're a dad, so. As we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we go with Paul first.
Despicable Me / Minions, but yeah, Despicable Me.
That's
That
correct.
is
Yep.
correct.
We'll definitely accept that. We go with Jeremy.
Despicable Me.
You got it. We go with Michael
Despicable Me.
and Sandy for a perfect sweep.
Despicable Me.
All of them got it.
Attaboy, Mike.
2-2 tied.
Let's go, Zandy.
We go into the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of Attack the Block, starring John Boyega, the star, or one of the stars of The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, which I definitely have a certain passion for. Do you, Jeff?
Star Wars has a certain place in everybody's hearts. I mean, it's like butter. It belongs in everything.
I have an unhealthy obsession, though. I will instantly admit that. As we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We go with Jeremy first.
I don't remember. Is it 2012?
That is incorrect. Go with Michael.
2011?
That is actually correct. Yes.
First
indeed.
answer I had.
Sandy,
2011.
you got it. And Paul, did you get it as well?
2011.
For the lead, big picture, 4-3.
All right. Your next question, gentlemen, is going to come to you in the category of sci-fi fantasy. In which Planet of the Apes film do we see the deaths of Zira and Cornelius?
By this time, I have to mention, part of these questions were contributed by Robert Parker. Is this question mean? Probably. You can ask Robert Parker about that.
Comment down below if you think these comments
Comment down below.
That's going to be the running joke of this entire match, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. I do like a couple of the Planet of the Apes films, and definitely not bad. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Yeah. All right, Michael.
I thought Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Incorrect. We go with Sandy.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Paul, did you get it?
No, I changed it too late. I had Rise, but no.
No. And Jeremy, did you get it?
I hope I have the title right. Escape from the Planet of the Apes?
And that is correct for a
Yeah.
tie game.
Tied it off. Woo!
Remember
No
that too
perfect
late.
rounds, but we have a tie game.
It's trying to remember. Escape from, Escape to, Escape from, Escape to. Ugh.
Escape from the Planet of the Apes, indeed. Category of comedies. Name 2 of the 3 comedies that star Adam Sandler opposite Drew Barrymore. I don't think I've seen any of these, but well,
I've
that's
seen
me.
2 of the 3. One of them in particular, my wife and I have a very strong attachment to.
You said 2 of them, right?
2,
Yes, just
Okay.
a little bit more time on this one because, of course, it's 2 titles that give right down. I think most of them we're getting there. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
You got it in
We-
time, Michael.
Got it in time. We go with Sandy.
I have 50 First Dates and The Wedding Singer.
That's
That is
correct.
correct.
We go with Paul.
50 First Dates and Blended.
That is
That is also correct. And there we have 3 titles. We go with Jeremy.
50 First Dates, The Wedding Singer, and Blended. Which I
You got
was
all
going to
of
show
them.
off.
Wow.
I was going to show off and write Blended down, but second
Okay.
guess.
That's it. That's
Oh,
your
hey. And Michael, did you get him?
50 States and Blended.
Yep, he got it.
It's tied.
Still a tied game in this round. Jesus Christ.
All right, gentlemen, your next question comes in Case's favorite category, horror and thriller. Which horror franchise? Wake up there. Which horror franchise has a sequel titled A New Beginning?
My life just got a new beginning. That's all I can say about this. Horror? What? Is this a, what?
I say, it doesn't matter if it's a regular match or a championship. You still make me sad whenever we talk about horror.
I don't care. Thrillers are actually good. On the other hand, I've seen.
Thrillers are
Couple- Yeah. All right. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Paul, you go.
I'm not super confident. Friday the 13th?
That's
is
correct. We go with Jeremy.
Screwed it up.
Ooh.
I was thinking The Beginning, Texas Chainsaw.
No, a new beginning. Michael.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Love it.
Okay, and Sandy?
Friday the 13th.
You're carrying me,
Alright.
Sandy.
Hey,
Thank you, brother.
We still
It's still close.
have a close game, but big picture take the lead once again. And my marker's dying. Yay! That doesn't help.
I got score. Don't worry.
At least it's not our markers.
I know. Hey, no, that's important, but I'm still trying to keep score because hey, it's that important. All right, as we go into the category of comic book movies, what type of pet does Hellboy have an affinity for in 2004's Hellboy? Which I think is a very good comic book movie that I probably should rewatch. I haven't seen it in a while.
I remember seeing it in theaters and liking it at the time. It's been since then since I've seen it.
Forever.
Holds up. Still just watched both of them a couple of weeks ago, and they're good.
Yeah, I should probably rewatch them. I'm in these geek leagues. I should probably rewatch them for that. As we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. We go with Jeremy first.
I don't remember cats.
Correct.
Got it.
Woo!
You get it. Yes. All right. We go with Michael.
I did have cats.
Oh, we did. Okay.
First two.
We go with Sandy.
Cats.
He did get it. And Paul, did you get it?
Had cats, erased it, put dogs.
Ooh,
I did the opposite.
Team 80s takes the lead there.
We have a swing, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a small swing, but it might be a big swing as we.
We
We'll
still
see.
got a couple more questions though to go in round one because we go into our next category of classics. What classic director had early movies such as Brief Encounter and Great Expectations?
Somehow knew this guy was going to come up.
This
It's
is
so weird.
It definitely not one of my strengths, strangely enough. Would you believe it, Jeff?
It's not one of mine either. So.
Psychic Link, Sandy. Psychic Link.
No need.
You got it?
Go in
We just watched this movie
4,
a couple days ago.
3,
Oh my god, I'm
2,
gonna mess this up.
1. Hands down as we go with, who are we with now? Sandy. What do you have?
Is it David Lean?
That's
Got
correct.
it.
All right, we go with Michael.
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it. All right, Jeremy.
Don't worry about it, Mike.
David Lean.
He did get it. And Paul, did you get it?
David Lean.
He did get it. Well,
2 point lead
Small-
though. So it's not a big gap.
it's really not that big. As we go into your final question
Got this,
of
Mike.
this round, and it is the category of actors and actresses. What Oscar-winning actor is featured in the movies Stick It, Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, and The Amateurs? I've seen none of these movies, but this is a good actor, I think.
I've seen one of them.
I love one of these movies.
It's Stick It. I mean, who doesn't love a good gymnastics?
I actually do like that movie.
It's, I was like, you would never think. I was like, it falls in the realm of Bring It On. You would look and go, this ain't gonna be good, but it's actually entertaining.
Go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone seems to have it as we go with Michael.
Jeff Bridges.
That's correct.
Correct.
Then we go with Jeremy.
Jeff Bridges.
He got
Thunderbolt and Lightfoot's great.
it. We go with Paul.
Back when you could still understand what his characters were saying, Jeff Bridges.
He got it. And
True.
Sandy for clean sweep.
Jeff.
Yay!
Ooh.
All right.
Sandy!
Y'all wanted a match, you got one.
Do you want a match? This is one. Because coming out of round 1, we have Team 80s in a slight lead, 13-11. Sandy only missed one question and that entire round. Jeremy and Paul are tied at 6. Michael got 5, but still, that's very close. Right, so we go into round 2, which is of course our wheel round, where Team 80s will choose to go first or second. Once that decision is made, the team going first will spin the wheel. There are no colors in this round. So it's simply they spin the wheel. They get a category that they like. They will stick with it. They don't like it. They can spin again. However, if they spin again, they do have to stick with the second category that they spin. From a category, both teams will get 6 questions worth 2 points apiece. However, multiple choices are available if you don't know it right off the bat based off the question, and that will knock it down to 1 point. And of course, there is stealing in this round. So if a team misses a question, their opponents can steal with that set. Team 80s, you're in the lead. would you like to go first or second in round 2?
I'm thinking second today, Sandy.
Second it is.
All right.
Second it is, so that means that big picture, you guys are gonna go first, and I will spin the wheel for you now, and I hope that it doesn't land on a black category, even though it probably will, because that's how Karma has been. No, it doesn't.
We'll take it.
No.
Coming of age, and that is actually a very, very strong category for big picture. So yeah, that's why they took it. Jeff, can you ask big picture category of coming of age, and I'll remember. I will remind big picture. Keep your hands on screen, please.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Start this.
All right, gentlemen. So your questions coming to you in the category of coming of age. Your first question. While in high school, what is Miles Teller's character addicted to in The Spectacular Now?
Michael, it's alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Alcohol, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. Ties it up right there.
Just like it's Pawpaw.
All right, second question. In The Squid and the Whale, what are brothers Walt and Frank trying to cope with?
Oh, their parents divorced, right, Michael? Parents divorced, final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct. 2 more points. Number 3, here we go. In Moonlight, what nickname did Sharon go by as a kid?
As a kid, Black. Black, final answer.
That is incorrect. 80's Sense of Steel.
Any memory of this, Sandy?
Can we hear the question again without a repeat being used?
No.
No, that would be a repeat.
Okay.
You have to go in 5,
Is it Little Black?
3.
Let's go
Final
with
answer.
So close.
Challenge.
Little. Just
Challenge.
little.
Just Little. Damn it, I
Challenge.
knew Little was in there.
Challenge, she also goes by Black.
All right, gentlemen, your third question in the category of coming of age movies. Which decade is the movie School Ties starring Brendan Fraser and Matt Damon set?
Do you know this, Mike?
Might be. Well, I know there's like a strong, like you know the background of the movie, like it's
Yeah.
strong anti-Semitic.
Do you want to just go to multiple?
5.
I think multiple because they'll just guess.
Multiple choice.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, your options are A, the 1950s, B, 1960s, C, 1970s, or D, 1980s.
So we know it's either like one of two.
Yeah. So you want to just, you can pick one and go with it.
I'm okay with 50s. You think 60s?
5.
Let's just go
4.
1950s, final answer.
Correct.
1 point.
1 point.
Good call, Mike. Good call.
Did you know it instantly too, Sandy?
All right,
I
gentlemen,
love that.
your next question. Name the movie from the following synopsis. Young man returns to his mother's funeral after being estranged from his family and has to deal with an overbearing father and a lying romantic interest.
Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't hear any of that. Can you repeat?
Okay.
Oh, is that a technical repeat?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that won't count since it was a technical issue. Okay, so since we had a technical difficulty there, we're say big picture, we'll get a free repeat. So again, name the movie from the following synopsis. Young man returns to his mother's funeral after being estranged from his family and has to deal with an overbearing father and a lying romantic interest.
Michael, do you know what this is? Michael, he's frozen for me.
Oh no.
Wait, no.
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Michael,
Oh,
can you hear us?
I can. Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
No.
5.
Multiple
4.
choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, About a Boy, B, Garden State, C, Adventureland, or D, Mysterious Skin.
Garden State, isn't it?
Garden State, I think so. Yeah. Final answer.
That's correct for
Correct.
1 point.
The lying romantic interest made me think Garden State, but I forgot about the funeral.
All right. Fifth question. What hobby does Nadine's awkward admirer Erwin has in The Edge of 17?
What would that be, Paul?
What? So the hobby.
It's Owen.
Yeah, he makes those like little animated
films.
Yeah, he makes
shorts.
animated short films. Final answer.
Correct.
That's correct. 2 points.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Very good.
I've seen that.
I wasn't trying to word that.
All right, and your final question. What was the name of the sequel to Dirty Dancing?
Havana Nights, right?
Yeah.
Havana Nights. Dirty Dancing, Havana Nights. Final answer.
2 more points.
2 more points.
Damn.
And all of those questions correct. Wow.
Shooting from the hip, perfect.
Shouldn't have went multiple in that Garden State.
21 now.
Yeah, they're up 21-13, but of course it's still 80's turn.
Not over.
And we'll see how that goes, of course. Give me 1 second to pull up the wheel. Alright. 80's. Oh. 80's, it's your spin right now. I'm gonna spin it right now. There we go. Spinning around, spinning around, spinning around as we come to the category of Oscars. Would you like to stick with that or go for something else?
Take it.
You know they'll steal, Sandy.
Take it.
Yeah, if we're not, you know me, I'm not super confident in the Oscars, but I mean, I know you are.
Jeremy.
Respin.
Respin. Okay, that means that whatever it is now, they will have to stick with, of course, unless it is a blank category. It's not a blank category. It is the category of classics that you can be stuck with. Interesting. Very.
It's
interesting.
a game. It's a game for sure.
I know that a couple of people on this panel know classics, so we'll see how that actually pans out in this round as I scroll down to the category to actually find this thing. So, Jeremy, Sandy, category of classics, your first question. What Hitchcock war thriller sees American and British civilians working with a German officer to survive?
It's got to be Lifeboat. Is that what you think, Sandy? All right, Lifeboat. Final answer.
2 points. Correct. All right. I think
Nice
Big Picture was ready to steal on that one, but they didn't. So as we go into your next question, which is, what physical impairment does George Bailey suffer from in It's a Wonderful Life?
He's hit in the ear, so he has hearing loss in the one ear. Is that what it is?
It's hearing loss.
Okay. Hearing loss, the ear that he was hit in. Final answer.
I'll accept that. That's correct. For 2 more points.
Yeah, you got it from.
Is the real medical
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
He's deaf in one ear, and
Yeah.
like you said, it's the ear that he's hit in.
We'll
So
take it.
Yeah, they know what they're talking about.
We got it.
It is my favorite movie of all time.
okay, yeah, no, that's the thing. In which classic 1940s film will we hear the quote, "My mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you"?
Yankee Doodle Dandy. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. That quote sounds familiar to me. I think I've heard it in another question. I don't know if it's been asked before, but I don't care. It is correct as we go into your next question, which is, who directed the movies Red River, Sergeant York, and Road to Glory?
John Ford. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Oh, it isn't. Yeah, it's
Big
not.
Picture,
Damn it.
Chance to Steal.
I got cocky, Sandy. Sorry,
Are
man.
you thinking a reach?
I think I think I got it. I think I got it.
He knows it.
Howard Hawks. Final answer.
Yeah, I'm
2
sorry,
point
brother.
steal.
I heard
Wow.
Red River, and yeah, I knew as soon as I said it. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's all right, man.
I won't.
That is something.
Howard Hawks.
The next
My
question
guy Howard Hawks.
is, what classical musical includes songs titled The Barn Dance, Bless Your Beautiful Hide, and Sobbin' Women?
I'm pretty sure I know, but I'm not 100%, Sandy. Should it be bold or should we go multiple?
We need to try what's best for us. So if you think you know it,
5,
let's go to multiple just to make sure.
3, 2,
All right, multiple choice.
multiple choice options are A, An American in Paris, B, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, C, Top Hat, or D, The King and I.
B, final answer.
That's correct for you.
Should have gone for it. It's the only movie that has a barn dance. Damn it.
All right, man.
And then we go into your last question in the category of classics, which is in Alice in Wonderland, the animated 1951 version, where did the Mad Hatter keep Alice's unbirthday cake at the tea party? Where did the Mad Hatter keep her cake?
I think I need multiple. Sandy, you need multiple.
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
Your options are A, in a kettle, B, under the tablecloth, C, under his hat, or D, inside his chair.
Under the hat, you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Under the hat, final answer.
1 point. That is correct. Let me tell you.
The hell. You know what? Both
11
teams
and 12
showed,
hours here.
they both showed that they're human because they got a question wrong.
Yeah, no,
They
that's
both
very.
put on a clinic in round 2 because we currently have a score. Big picture now in the lead, 23 to Team 80's 21. This is still close, everybody. This is still.
It is.
so
It is
close.
very close. Anyway, we go into round 3, which is the strength round, and the strength round works as such. Both of these teams, well, they claim to know their stuff, so let's see how they actually know their stuff. Is they're in a category that they claim to be very good at, which is a strength round of theirs. So they're gonna get. Both of the teams are gonna get 4 questions out of a selected strength that they selected for themselves. Same as round 2 actually, but just 4 instead of 6 questions. They still have the option of going for multiple choice because, hey, sometimes they can be a little tough because, hey, they saw their strengths and sometimes they might be deep cut. I will say, though, that your opponent can steal an answer if you miss it, so be careful with that. And with that said, well, big picture, you are in a slight lead right now. Would you like to go first or second in this round?
Mike, you still want to go first?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
with that.
first.
You still want to go first. Now, big picture went with a strength for Adam Driver, which, well, actually has become a personal favorite of mine. So I actually want to ask these questions, and Jeff will then ask Team 80's their questions next. So, in the category of Adam Driver, Paul and Michael, I hope that you were expecting a question such as, because, hey, it's me, it is Star Wars. What is Kylo Ren's first line in The Last Jedi?
Okay, so the first time we see him is, I think he's walking up to Snoke.
Yeah. I kind of want to just go multiple just in case.
5.
Yeah. So,
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, look how old you've become. B, I've given everything I have to you, to the dark side. C, it's nothing. Or D, prepare my ship.
I think it's B, because he might be, I think maybe when he's kneeling and Snoke is like questioning him.
Okay,
I've given everything.
Let's go
I'm
with
okay
B,
with that.
B, final answer.
B.
That is incorrect. Team 80's chance to steal.
A.
That's
Get the final answer, Sandy.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That's also incorrect. We were
Whoa.
simply looking for it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
look
Is that
how
his
old
second
you've
line?
look how
It's
old you've
Force
become is the first line from The Force Awakens actually, and B is his second
Last
line.
Jedi.
So
duh.
it's The Last Jedi. You guys were
Last
close,
Jedi.
but no cigar. Yeah, actually, well, that's interesting.
It's a tough.
It is a toughie for sure, and that's why I wrote it because it's me. Hey,
I gotta listen to the questions.
Yes, you do. Actually, in testing, the same thing came up. People thought it was The Force Awakens. I'm
So
like,
Snoke
Last
is actually
Jedi.
Snoke is talking about his scar there, hey, and
Yeah,
Kylo says
indeed. Like, how's your wound? It's nothing. That's why. That's his first line. Anyway, your next.
I'll be totally honest. I couldn't remember which order the multiple choice came in, so I thought A was nothing. So it's
Sorry, brother.
No, my bad. I wasn't paying attention close enough.
Guys, so for your next question, please pay attention in case you do I don't think so, though. Paul and Michael, your next question. Adam Driver has a small role in Inside Llewyn Davis, where he, Justin Timberlake, and Oscar Isaac sing what song?
Please, Mr. Kennedy. Final answer.
That is correct.
Points. A lot more confident
Please,
in that
Mr. Kennedy. I don't know in the outer space. Sorry, I love that song.
answer. I love it.
I love it too. Next question. In the movie What If, which European city does Zoe Kazan's character moves to work for work?
She doesn't move to Europe, right, Michael?
No, she goes with her boyfriend, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
with her boyfriend. I mean, I guess it's only a European city in the movie, so Dublin. Final answer.
2 points. That is.
'Cause she goes to work in Taiwan, so. But yeah, I know we know what you're talking about.
All right. Your last question in this round. What secret do all children discover about their mother in This Is Where I Leave You?
That she's in a relationship with a woman, which is, sorry, she's a lesbian? Is that what you...
Final answer?
Yeah, just go with it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's a lesbian. Final answer.
2
Correct.
points.
2 more points. Well, besides my first question, they did really well. Going for 6 out of 8.
Literally every other fucking... Every
Of course
other
I
Star Wars
do.
question.
And
It
let
is
just
me. It is
just say,
me.
too,
Hello.
This Is Where I Leave You is so underrated. I love it.
It is.
Crazy
Then
cast.
Then
Crazy
we go
cast.
into 80s strength. Jeff, what is it? And asking the questions.
Well, you would think with a name like Team 80s, you would think their strength is gonna be 80s
70s.
films. Yeah, it's the 70s, really. Yes. So, Jeremy and Sandy, are you? I say, let's get ready for trip down memory lane in the category of 80s films. Your first question: in what movie must 7 girls stay a night in an old brothel as an initiation for a sorority?
I know part of the title. I don't know if it's the whole title.
Let's just go multiple choice.
Yeah,
and
go
let's
multiple
say.
choice.
All right.
Your options are A, Lurkers, B, Blood Sisters, C, Tenement, or D, Band.
Ooh, no, I don't know this at all. Can you repeat the options, please?
Options are
Please repeat.
Options are A, Lurkers, B, Blood Sisters, C, Tenement, or D, Band.
Kind of want to go with the obvious.
What is the obvious?
For me, it's Blood Sisters.
I'm leaning toward the
Sorority.
Tenement. I'm thinking it's like an Italian movie or
Right.
something. It's Tenement.
4,
All right,
3.
let's go with what you want.
2.
Let's go B, final answer.
That is
Correct.
correct for 1
Phew.
point.
Thank
I
you,
don't-
Sandy.
I don't know how
Thank
they
you,
did
Sandy.
but, well, yeah, they did.
So pull
That was
it out
crazy.
there. All right, second question. Who directed the film Scrooge?
That's Richard Donner. Final answer.
2 points.
Took me way too long.
Team 905. Not
I was
Gremlins, not
thinking,
Gremlins.
like,
I was like,
Jeremy.
Ron. Ron?
It tripped you up a little bit.
Why is Ron in my head? And no, it's Richard.
But Ron can equal Richard now. All right, gentlemen, your third question. The opening scene of Monty Python, The Meaning of Life, takes place in which city?
Looking for general city, not a specific, real specific part or something. Just general city. This is what was
The opening scene is it's the Terry Gilliam part. It's like they're attacking a business, like a building.
5, 4,
I mean, I have what I
3,
think is the answer, but let's go multiple.
2.
Let's do multiple.
Yeah.
Okay. Your options are A, Paris, B, Berlin, C, Amsterdam, or D, London.
See, I was
I think
thinking
it's just-
D off. I was thinking D right off the bat.
It's
but
the obvious answer again, but I don't know. Yeah, let's just do it.
D.
London, final answer.
That's correct.
Correct.
Points. All right.
Damn, I should have just went with my gut. Damn.
We should have just said London. I know.
All right, your final question. Who plays janitor Daryl Deaver in the film Eyewitness?
Oh, that's William Hurt. Final answer.
2 more points.
Keeping it close.
Good job, buddy. Good
So
job.
close.
At least we got the same amount of points.
We have
Yeah, you did. 80
27 right now.
did a little bit better in that round.
It is.
This is turning into something because I cannot call a
As
winner
each
right
round
now,
passes,
and we
I'm,
go.
like, starting to shake.
It's still 2 points between these two, and 2 points really is not a whole lot. All right, so going into round 4, the scores still so incredibly close. It's 29 to 27. As we go into the weakness round, and the weakness round, well, this is interesting, of course, because, well, both of these know their stuff, and I hope they know their opponent as well, as in they have studied their opponent a little bit and know what category they can give to their opponent. That could definitely stump their opponent in all of the questions to make sure that they get no questions right. However, we'll see if they actually did the right amount of studying, because I do think that one team picked very well and the other team might have messed up a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Same as the previous round, they will get 4 questions with multiple choice available if you don't know it off the bat. However, there's no ceiling in this round, of course, so it's just for the team that gets the questions. You can go for multiple choice if you need it. Now, big picture, you are still in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
This is where they go first, right? Yeah.
We'll go second.
We'll defer.
So, big picture, what weakness did you choose for?
So yeah, there are a lot of things eligible, but I decided to go with a director that I love a lot, that I don't know if these guys love as much, and that's Olivier Assayas.
Olivier Assayas. And now, of course, the rules of this round are that the director, or whatever kind of category we've had asked a question before about, we have, and whatever kind of category we have, questions or movies have been released theatrically in the US, at least 6 of them, which is also the case. So, 80s, you guys are going to go first. I will ask you the questions because I asked back picture in the last round. So, 80s. Your questions in Olivier Assayas. The first question. In Clouds of Sils Maria, Kristen Stewart's character works for an international star played by Juliette Binoche in which position?
In what? I'm
You
sorry.
woke up 3 or 4 times during that.
Okay.
I was gonna say there wasn't.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay. In Clouds of Sils Maria, Kristen Stewart's character works for an international star, and Kristen Stewart is in what position? What job does she do for that star?
She's like her personal assistant? Do you think that's what the answer is, Sandy, or do you think we need to go multiple? I'm pretty sure that's... No. Let's go multiple just to be safe.
5, 4.
Multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Options are A, a driver, B, a personal assistant, C, makeup artist, or D, a nutritionist.
B, final answer.
That's correct for a point.
Damn
I
it.
was wondering why you didn't go for the...
Oh, because I was thinking, like, is it something worded differently? I don't know.
It is.
Played it safe,
It's
though, so
Yep.
They played it safe.
This is our
But
weakness.
They did get it. They did get it correct.
Yeah.
That's your next question. In the beginning of the movie Clean, Emily and Lee travel to which country where Lee ends up dying from an overdose?
I don't know, Sandy. Multiple choice.
Yep.
All right, multiple choice.
Options are A, Mexico, B, Argentina, C, USA, or D, Canada.
I really don't know. Do you have a guess?
Yeah. Well, let's.
I was thinking
Canada?
maybe Okay, I was thinking Mexico.
I was thinking Mexico too, but then let's go Mexico. We both said that, so let's say
Mexico, final answer.
Incorrect.
Canada.
Actually look for Canada.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Oh, well.
I didn't know. I was just guessing.
It's
So we have
okay.
healthcare. Hey.
Luckily, you don't get points taken away from you or steals, so you're good. The next question. In which Olivier Assayas movie do 2 corporations compete for illicit 3D manga pornography, aka hentai?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A. Clean, B. Irma Vep, C. Demon Lover, or D. Summer Hours.
I want to use a repeat of the question on this one.
A repeat? All right.
Yeah. Repeat and the answer.
That's your first repeat of the match, and your repeat is: in which Olivier Assayas movie do two corporations compete for illicit 3D manga pornography, aka hentai?
And the choices?
Oh, your options, of course, are Clean, Irma Vep, Demon Lover, and Summer Hours.
I know it's not D. And I'm thinking it's not A. You think it is A? I don't think they'd ask it twice.
Maybe B?
Let's go. I'm thinking C, but I don't know.
Okay.
I was wrong the
5,
last time, I guess.
4.
Let's go C,
3.
final answer.
C, final answer.
1 point! Actually, yeah, it is Demon Lover.
Demon Lover.
Alright. Alright. And then we go into your last question. Who plays the lead Maureen in Personal Shopper?
I didn't quite understand the question.
Was there a technical glitch?
No, there
Who
wasn't.
plays the lead in Personal Shopper?
It was the name of the character that I was iffy on. I'm sorry, man.
It's the lead character of the movie.
Yeah, I think we need to go multiple because.
5.
Yeah, we got to go multiple.
Options are
I remember the
3.
If you know who it is, say it, Xander.
Kristen
1.
Stewart. Final answer.
2 points.
Thank you, brother.
Wow. What a
Thank you.
good pull at the end.
I just remembered
You're
seeing.
saving us today. You're totally saving us today.
Wow, that is actually a pretty good round in category. That big picture would
I'm
expect.
gonna say this with all kindness, you fucking dicks.
I've seen Summer Hours. It's
And
really
that comes
good.
from a Canadian, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, anyway.
With all kindness, I said.
Yeah, actually, Team 80's did pretty well. But now let's see how big picture. Now, Team 80's, what did you choose for big picture?
Say, I mean, obviously, Case thinks we made a mistake, but let's see if we did. Tell him what it is, Sandy.
I would love to, except that I forgot what we gave them. So
Okay. We're trying to, make this an 80s day, make it the 80s match. So it's 80s romantic comedies.
that's right.
Yes, and I think that Paul actually knows a thing or two about 80s rom-coms, so that's why we'll see. Jeff, ask big picture that questions.
Well, let's see how well y'all know the most
Do we have
decade.
so we have all 4 repeats left?
Yeah.
Yes, you
All
do.
4 repeats.
If you need it, yes, you do.
Okay, gentlemen, your first question, category of 80s rom-coms. In When Harry Met Sally, the two main characters meet for the first time on a road trip to New York, but where do they meet each other 5 years later?
So you're looking for the specific place?
A place,
There's
yes.
a specific place we are looking for, yes.
Is
5,
it like Central
4,
Park or
3.
Multiple choice. Multiple choice.
Okay, your options are A, in a bookstore, B, at a mutual friend's party, C, in a coffee shop, or D, at the airport.
See, I was thinking like a party or something.
Okay,
Does
let's
that
go with
ring any bells? Oh, hold on. Does that ring any bells? for you?
I'm not totally sure, to be honest. It's been a really long time since I've seen this. I'm down to go with that.
Yeah, so mutual friends party. Final answer.
Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Mm.
The answer we were looking for
Is it
was
Cap?
at the airport.
Okay.
That's right. He picks her up.
So it's only one question. We still got a couple more to go for you guys. So your second question. Which 80s rom-com opens with an animated opening sequence showing the main character being framed for murder?
It's not. No. Do you have any idea?
5,
No.
4.
Multiple choice.
3.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your options are A, Who's That Girl? B, C. Roxanne, or D. Married to the Mob?
So do you know what it's not from them?
It's not C. I'm thinking Married to the Mob, but I'm not sure. Either D or A.
I'm married to the
Five,
mob, like the way the question.
4,
I think you just go with that.
3.
Married to the Mob, final answer.
That is incorrect. The answer we're looking for is Who's That Girl?
Oh, it is for the girl.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. All good, all good.
Alright, got 2 more questions to go. You're
Clearly not that bad of a choice, by the way. Clearly not that bad.
Maybe not.
Yeah, fuck. Okay,
Surrender.
Steve's not over here.
Just don't surrender.
Alright, your third question. In 16 Candles, why did everyone forget Sam's birthday?
The sister's getting married. Cool. That's
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
sister's getting married. Final answer.
I
2
can take
points.
that, 2 points.
Yep, we can.
Ties
Tie
it
game.
up there now. Alright, and your final question.
For the lead.
Yeah, we have to at least get this one multiple.
Name the movie from the following synopsis. A reincarnated man unknowingly falls in love with his own daughter from his previous life and tries to end their relationship before angels erase his memory.
Oh my god, it sounds like 7 minutes. I don't think I'm going to come up with the title without multiple.
I don't-
How about you?
I don't think so either. No.
5.
That's
Multiple choice.
Okay. Your options are A, The Pickup Artist, B, Murphy's Romance, C, Chances Are, or D, All of Me.
Does it
that's-
count for a repeat to ask for the options again?
No,
Multiple
options
choice?
are free.
Options are A, The Pickup Artist, B, Murphy's Romance, C, Chances Are, or D, All of Me.
Do you have an idea?
Thinking maybe B. Is that?
That's what I was thinking too. Murphy's Romance.
Do you want to, let's just go and go with it?
Yeah,
Because
Murphy's
any of the
Romance.
others ring a bell. Yeah.
Final answer.
That is
Incorrect.
His chances are, right,
It's
Sandy?
Chances are.
Okay.
Alright, so. Wow! At the end of round 4, going into our final round, we are tied 31-31. This is already the highest scoring title match that we have. Of course, this is only the second title match, but holy shit, this is exactly what I thought what would happen as we go
You
into
see this
round
right now.
5.
This is shaking. This is shaking because you don't know what to expect right now.
Exactly. We go into round 5, which is, of course, the IMDb round, as we very well know, but still, if you don't know it, I will explain it one more time. Both teams will get a 2, a 3, and a 5-pointer based off IMDb information. Big Picture is the champ, so they will choose their numbers, and then 80's will go first. Of course, the team behind will always go up until they're in the lead, or until they're mathematically eliminated and we can call a winner. So, for the 2-pointer, they get the year, the genres, and the main actor or actress of a movie. For the 3-pointer, they get the year, the plot keywords, and the director or directors of the movie. We've had a couple of times that there were multiple directors. And for the 5-pointer, they get the year, and then can choose between actor, director, co-actor, and plot keywords. 2 of those, and they will have to name the movie. With that said, well, Big Picture, you're still the champ, so movie 1 or 2?
You can pick numbers, Michael.
I'll go 2.
2, 3 or 4?
3.
3 and 5 or 6?
5.
Going with 5. Alright, so giving 80's 1, 4, and 6. Alright. With that said, Jeff, read 80's their year, and then they will choose which teammate will pick that movie.
Alright, Team 80s. Your 2-point question. You have movie number 1. Your year is 2009. Which of you would like to take that?
Still good with going with the actor one, Sandy?
Yeah, better be me.
All right, Sandy.
Alright, Sandy.
Sandy's taking it.
Alright, Sandy. Again, your year is 2009. Your genres are biography, drama, and history. And your actor, Morgan Freeman.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay. Your second repeat.
Two repeats left.
Okay. Again, your year is 2009. Your genres are biography, drama, and history, and your actor is Morgan Freeman.
Invictus.
2 points
Got it.
for the lead.
I was gonna say no sport. It's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, that is
Ouch
interesting.
there. So now that shifts our attention over to the champs.
Big picture. Your movie was released in 1970.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You get, okay, you got it, Mike.
Michael is going with this. Your movie, as I said, was released in 1970. Your genres are biography, drama, and war. And your main actor is George C. Scott.
Final answer.
2 points and a tie game.
Attaboy, Mike.
Woo-hoo.
All right, Jerry, you got this.
All right, we're coming back to Team 80s for your 3-point
Fuck, we
question.
could go to some.
Movie.
Islands in the stream.
Movie number 4. Your year, 1964. Your plot keywords: inspector, heist, and trial. And your director, Blake Edwards.
For Jeremy.
Repeat it, please.
Okay. You have
Last, one more repeat that.
The remaining then. Okay, again, your year, 1964. Your plot keywords are inspector, heist, and trial. And your director, Blake Edwards.
My mind is just blanking on whether it's the first one or the second one.
5, 4,
A Shot in
3,
the Dark.
2, 1. Shot
A
in the
Shot
dark.
in the Dark.
Oh, shot in
Yeah.
the dark. I'm sorry, that is
That is
incorrect.
That's the first one. Fuck. I'm sorry, brother.
The correct answer is the Pink Panther.
I'm sorry, brother.
No worries.
All right, we are going to stick with you guys now for your 5-point question.
No.
Wait, no, it goes to me, right?
No, we
It's
Oh,
tied.
that's right.
yeah.
Yeah, still tied. Never mind.
because
Yeah.
it's a tie
Alright.
game.
Yeah.
All right, so
My
Paul,
apologies.
yeah, you have to hit this one to get the lead.
Yep.
Your year is 1999. Your plot keywords are mafia, patient, and wedding, and your director is Harold Ramis.
Okay. Mafia. Patient. Wedding.
And just clarification, he is writing these down.
Oh yeah, sorry. Writing on my whiteboard.
I'm just clarifying.
Can I get a repeat on that? Can I get a repeat?
Yes, that's your first repeat of the match. The movie was released in 1999. The
Okay.
plot keywords are mafia, patient, and wedding, and your director is Harold Ramis.
Oh, analyze this.
3 points.
3 points.
For the lead. So that goes to
Are you
80s
going
now.
this or that?
You have to hit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Zandy.
You have to hit the 5-pointer,
Alright.
or Big Picture retains their
80s.
belt.
This is for all the marbles. You have
Year.
movie number 6. Your year, 1947. I need you to choose between actor, director, co-actor, and plot keywords. Just 2.
Want to do director and actor?
You think so, brother?
It's so early. It's in your wheelhouse. So I mean, unless you want to do.
I mean, we always go keywords, but I feel like director might be helpful.
That's
For
what I think.
47.
So let's do. You want to do director and keywords?
No. I definitely need the actor.
Okay, so let's do director.
Let's
and
go
actor.
and do act. Let's go and actor director.
Actor, director.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, this is for the lead. Your year, again, 1947. Your actor, Robert Young, and your director, Edward Dmytryk.
Should have gone keywords, brother.
Five, 4, 3.
Last repeat.
All right.
Last
Final
repeat.
repeat. Again, your year, 1947. Your actor is Robert Young, and your director, Edward Dimitri.
Do you have anything, brother?
I have a guess just because we
What
watched
is it?
one
What
of
is
these
it?
movies the other day.
What is it?
Crossfire.
I don't know if that's it, but it's better than what I have, so let's
Crossfire,
go with it.
final answer.
5
That's
points!
What?
Oh my god!
Pulled it!
Whoa!
That is amazing.
What a pull.
That point
my
goes to Sandy's
God.
wife.
I'm gonna go under my desk now, okay?
Absolute last.
This
Hey.
match is far from over, though, because we still got one more question.
Okay, so here's the thing. I want everyone to keep their poker face if Big Picture gets it right. Big Picture.
No promises from us.
If Team 80's, if Big Picture gets it wrong, Team 80's wins the belt. So, Big Picture, the movie was released in 2015. Which two would you want?
What do you think, Mike?
Keywords is
Yeah.
one. Yep.
Do you want actor or director? Which one do you prefer?
Honestly, I can leave. I'm leaving that to you. Not sorry to put that pressure on you, but like.
No, I'm thinking of Crossfire. I'll go. Why don't we go director keywords?
Yeah.
Director keywords.
And we have
Okay.
3 repeats.
3
You
repeats, right?
still have 3 repeats left if you need it. So, to repeat, your year is 2015. Your plot keywords are rape and murder, team of investigators, and obsession, and your director is Billy Ray.
Billy Ray is the dude that did Shattered Glass. He wrote Captain Phillips.
Yeah. 2015. Okay, I think I might have an idea. Let's get a repeat.
All right, 1 repeat, 2 left. So to repeat, your year is 2015. Your plot keywords are rape and murder, team of investigators, and obsession, and your director is Billy Ray.
Oh, I think this is the American remake of Secret in Their Eyes,
Yep. So.
which would be hilarious
Secret in-
because she would tell Edgy for again. Yeah, so I think it's Secret in Their Eyes.
Oh, that's the one with is that Julie Roberts and Nicole
Five.
Kidman?
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Or
sorry, repeat.
Repeat one more time.
repeat one last time. Well, you do have another repeat if you
Yeah.
need it. So anyway, to
Yes.
repeat, your year is 2015. Your plot keywords are rape and murder, team of investigators, and obsession, and your director is Billy Ray.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because
good with that.
the daughter, and then we find like the killer is
Yeah.
actually obsessed.
So, Secret in Their Eyes. Final answer.
And your winner, and still the champions of Global Movie Trivia, Oyama, Campbell, Big Picture!
Put it
Holy
in the
fuck,
history
what a
books,
match.
everybody. This was a grudge match. This was spectacular.
Good job, guys.
Real good job.
Fucking,
Of
I thought we had it at the end there, and then Sammy out of fucking.
I know. Oh my god.
Case, I can't speak really right now.
This was to the absolute last question. 41-8 points. That is an amazing, high-scoring match. Alright, so we will first go to our, still the champs, Big Picture, 6-0 now, winning on that last question, Paul and Michael. What a performance. What do you think after that match? Holy shit, guys.
Shout out to Chiwetel Ejiofor again, coming through in the IMDb round for me. Great actor. But yeah, that was really intense. Once they started doing pretty well in their weakness round, I was getting a little worried, and then we started kind of bombing the weakness round. But really, round 2, I think, is what kind of held us above. The Howard Hawk steal is kind of the difference in the game at the end of the day, and that was huge. think we performed really well. 80's gave us the game of our lives. Sandy was an absolute beast today. Jeremy was, just doing Jeremy things, but Sandy was incredible. But no, I'm really proud of how I played. I think Michael showed in this match that he's by no means being carried by me. He's not a weak link or anything. And anyone who thinks that is, well, they're not champions or 6-0, are they? Michael, how are you feeling?
Just fucking nervous. My legs are shaking. My hands are shaking. But no bullshit. Shout out to 80's. Holy crap, man. They had lead in the round 1, and Sandy fucking had the game of his life. I'm kind of speechless. Like, I don't know. Shout out to them in the weakest round. We thought they were going to go 4 points maximum. It's going to be all guesses on multiple, and Sandy with the Christian Stewart one stole it right at the end there.
Oh, man.
We were hoping. I was like, no, shut up, Sandy, shut up. And then the 5-pointer, I legit thought we had it because
I was very confident.
They just weren't saying anything, and then Sandy.
Yeah, Jeremy's the classics guy generally, and then like Sandy just comes through. Oh, it's fire! That was crazy.
And then obviously Paul said the name of the move for our 5-pointer, and then it all clicked with me. Fuck, it was a great match. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot wait for anyone to see this match because holy fuck, I cannot believe this. Anyway, big picture. Well, you're 6-0. Your next challenge will be at the Snowball against either the Notorious Chaos, newly formed Matt Cuellar and Russell Howell, or the other guys, Blockbuster Video. Jesus, I needed to think for a sec. Blockbuster Video, Mike Hanley and Nazario Montenegro. I think there's some history between you guys and the ones that you could be facing in either way. What do you think about your potential opponents?
No, that's interesting. Yeah, we're going to be either playing my guy Russell and his new teammate Matt, or a team that we've already beaten before. So if you ask who I want to play, I don't want to have to wipe the floor with the team again. I'd feel kind of bad. We wouldn't play nearly as bad as we did in that match, and we wouldn't need Nick and Nora's Infinite playlist to win us the match. But no, I mean, I'm down to face whoever. Frankly, we just faced the second best team in the league, and that's Team 80's. So I'm really not that worried about who we face next. I think whoever plays them next should be terrified, both by this performance and also by the fact that I think that Jeremy's going to play even better the next time he plays in teams. So for me, yeah, bring on whoever. That's kind of generally our attitude anyway. I'd love to play Russell, guys, but yeah, it is what it is. We're 6-0. I'm not terribly worried about anyone.
Like, after this match, I can't really be worried about another team because 80's fucking performed so great and we still somehow won. So they're going to have to, we know we can play this great and still win. So now the other team's going to have to match 80's in this performance. And I know, that's going to be, I know.
Also, speaking of title matches, got another one coming soon, so stay tuned for that.
This Sunday, yeah.
And that is, that's happening, and we'll see what happens when that day comes.
We shall see indeed. I will go to our unfortunate losers today, but I cannot call them losers. I really can't.
So yes.
Team 80 Sandy. Whoa, what the hell? It was amazing what you did today. And Jeremy, Jeremy's Jeremy. He always does Jeremy things, as Paul just said. Like, Jeremy does Jeremy things, and Sandy came to fucking perform. Guys, you played
Sandy is the MVP of this game. If we were to give out an award, Sandy is the MVP award.
I think so, too.
Definitely.
Guys, how do you feel after that match?
Well, I'm of two minds because we took them to the last question, which is not easy to do with big picture. No one's done it, it's not easy to do, and we did it. And I honestly wasn't sure, that we would, and that just the fact that I knew when we went into IMDb that it was really likely going to that last question, I kind of felt like, really good already. Like we had kind of really proved something today. And, the people can call us old dogs or whatever, this and that, but, we kept up with them. And it really was a back and forth, and I feel good about that. On the other hand, I kind of feel like I lost us the match by overthinking the Pick Panther, which was so obvious, but I just was really thinking Shot in the Dark. I think Shot in the Dark is 64 too, so I just got in my head. And
it is the same year. It's different people.
Yeah, that's what was just killing me. So, and the clues, I think, should have given it to me that it was Pink Panther, but I think Pink Panther's come up before, so I just overthought it and lost us the game. Unless we lost in tiebreakers, but at least we wouldn't have lost in IMDb. But in any case, it's still, I don't think anyone, can ever watch this match and say Team 80's isn't one of the best, and I appreciate the words that Paul had to that effect. What do you think, Sandy? You are the aim. You carried me today, man. I mean, I didn't play terribly. I made some mistakes, but you played great, and there were 2 times in that match that I knew to say what you're thinking, and I think that just shows our chemistry. I've learned this happens all the time when we're testing questions and talking and just going back and forth. I'm like, you're like, I think I know the answer, but I don't know, and I'm like, what do you have? What do you think it is, Sandy? And it's always right. It's always right when you think it's an answer. And you did that twice in really crucial moments today. And I'm just so proud. It's the same thing that these guys said. I know there's probably been some talk from some of our previous matches that, Jeremy was carrying the team. Sandy had some bad round ones and all that stuff. And it's like, I always knew what your true value was because I've known you for a year and a half now. And, forever, you proved it in your 2 singles matches, but today, beating everyone else in round 1, getting that 5-pointer that I had no idea on. I'm not up on my film noir, I guess. Just tell them what you think, man.
All right. I'm going to be extraordinarily honest right now. Big picture, hats off. You guys are champs. You guys are champs for a reason. Smack talk all aside. Paul... Michael, and you guys are the real deal. Paul, what can I say? You guys are just, you guys are amazing. You guys deserve the belts. I wish we had a budget so we could actually make some belts for you guys. Until you face us the next time,
I was just saying, not to cut off Sandy. By the way, he did his performance coming off surgery a couple of days ago, and that's
definitely. What a trooper! Holy shit!
So the fact he's even playing.
Thank you.
This guy, and I just want to say, nobody would deserve a physical belt more than Big Picture in any league. If anyone deserves to have a belt and hold it up proudly, it's Big Picture. And like I said, I'm just proud I went to the last, but we won the last question with him.
And I will just close out with saying this: if there's an MVP award for today's match, and if it is deemed that people think that I was the MVP. I'll take that award, melt it down, split it in half, forge 2 new awards, and give one to my partner, Jeremy, because without Jeremy, I am nowhere near the trivia person that I am. He teaches me every day with questions. He teaches me every day with new facts on movies that I didn't know about. He's the one that got me and my wife watching old movies over again. He's the reason I was able to pick that. He's the reason that I go and look at IMDb and just study IMDb and pictures and what he also got me doing was looking at posters, movie posters, because sometimes you can get the answers just from the movie poster, and that's how I pulled the Kristen Stewart one, was because I remembered the poster. So everything that I am is due to my partner. He has been carrying this team. I'm glad that I was able to step up and show people that I actually am a good trivia player. But I can't wait till our next match. I hope that we get another shot at Big Picture sometime soon. I know we have to earn our way back up, and I'm okay with that because we are. But I'm just proud that for the first time we went to a 3rd round, and for the first time, and we were able to take Big Picture to the 3rd round too, and to the final question. So, I want to thank Jeff and Kees and Big Picture, and of course my best buddy, my friend Jeremy. I'm just so proud of us and what we were able to do today. But hats off to Big Picture. You guys are going to dominate until we face you again.
That might very well be the case, actually.
For that rematch very much.
Yeah, here's the thing. 80's, you lost today, so that means that you will be dropped down in the rankings a little bit and will have to fight your way back up. But I think at one point you will definitely be there again. Because
such... You see him back in this chair.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, such a close performance to our champs that just shows how strong 80's actually is, and the fact that they are 4-2 is, I don't think, really a good representation of 80's qualities. So
we
really,
certainly deserve to be here.
Yes, definitely. this was an amazing game. Hats off to every single competitor, and thank you to I will just say thank you to Jeff for co-hosting this. Thank you for Asher for being the third judge. Third judge never gets called out because you don't see him on camera, but he is here. And he does help out if it's needed, of course, and he helps score. Thank you for Robert Parker and Irina Mukha, who helped me write this match. Without them, I couldn't have written this match in the time that I had, because 5 rounds of questions is a lot to write. And yeah, we did manage to pull this off. I'm proud of everyone. Jeff, what are your final words today?
I mean, there's 2 words today from this match that come to mind: respect and humbleness. Respect is given in this ring by both teams. I mean, these are 4 of the best people I've seen play this entire game, and the fact that they are so respectful to one another, there's such camaraderie here, and I love seeing it. I love seeing competitors acknowledge each other's strengths and talents, and that's always the best thing to see. And humbleness, because all these competitors have proven they're not the absolute best. They don't know everything. They have shown weaknesses. They have shown times that they can be human, and they can't just be robotic and get every single one correct. Anyone could be at the top, and anyone can be at the bottom. It all just comes down to the right question at the right time. And this is just a message to anybody. You can be in the same place as Big Picture. You can be in the same place as 80's. It doesn't matter who you are. Anyone can have their shot if you give them the right time. And I think this is the prime example of what a true championship can look like. I told you guys, expect fireworks. I think we got that and then some. This was a stellar match. We're going to be talking about this for a long time.
I think so too. I hope so. And actually, this is just the first part of Title Week. We still have 2 of these guys going up against each other in a singles title match. Jeremy versus Paul. This Sunday, look out for it, because we're only halfway through Title Week. It's going to be something if it's based off this match. I know that for sure. Look out for that. And also, I cannot wait to see whoever challenges Big Picture at the Snowball, because there are a couple of people. Well, oh no, wait. I'm messing this up. Shit. Okay. I really can't wait to see who faces Big Picture at the Snowball, if that is the Notorious Chaos with new teammate Matt instead of Chance, or if it is Blockbuster Video and we have the rematch, because Big Picture and Blockbuster Video faced off before and it was a very close match between the 2. We will have to wait and see. I just can't wait to see what happens next. With that said, Big Picture was Paul Oyama and Michael Campbell. Team 80's were Jeremy Adams and Sandy Robinson. That was my co-host, Jeff Varju. And the third judge here is Asher Gold. I am your main host, the Grand Admiral Kees Cornelisse, and we'll see you next Sunday for the singles title match. Keep taking it!